Who are the richest athletes in the world? You've probably found yourself wondering just how much all your favorite athletes are worth and who comes out on top. Which is why we've put together a list of the 10 richest athletes in the world, with their net worth estimates, and how they've managed to rake in so much cash. Before that, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe. 10. Cristiano Ronaldo. Net worth, $460 million. Portuguese-born Ronaldo is one of the top-earning soccer players in the world. After spending 9 years with Real Madrid, in 2018 Cristiano Ronaldo signed a 4-year deal with Juventus that pays a base salary of $64 million. Off the field he earns an additional $40 million from endorsements. Between June 2017 and June 2018, Cristiano earned $108 million, $61 million through salary and $47 million from endorsements. Additionally, in November 2016 he signed a $1 billion lifetime deal with Nike, with a reported $100 million signing bonus. 9. Eddie Jordan. Net worth, $475 million. A former professional racing driver, the majority of Jordan's net worth comes from his position as founder and owner of the racing team Jordan Grand Prix, which competed from 1991 to 2005. He also founded the team Eddie Jordan Racing, which he sold to Midland Group in 2005 for between 40 to 75 million euros. His other business interests include investments in the vodka brand Vodka V10, energy drink brand EJ10, and Bulgarian property company Madara Capital. He joined the show Top Gear as a presenter in 2016, and is also an analyst for Channel 4's C4F1 program. 8. LeBron James. Net worth, $480 million. During his first 10 seasons in the NBA, LeBron James earned just over $126 million in salary alone. During that same time period he earned an estimated $326 million from endorsements. Every year, James earns around $40 million in salary from the NBA and roughly $55 million from endorsements. That brings his total annual income to roughly $100 million. He has endorsement deals with major companies such as McDonald's, Microsoft, State Farm, Beats by Dre and Samsung. Additionally, he signed the first lifetime endorsement deal Nike has ever offered in December 2015, reportedly to be worth more than $1 billion. 7. Floyd Mayweather. Net worth, $505 million. As of 2020, Mayweather's total career earnings top $1.1 billion. This achievement is particularly notable because he has managed to top $1 billion in earnings with relatively few endorsements deals, making most of his money from just 2 fights. He earned $250 million from his 2015 fight against Manny Pacquiao, and $300 million from his 2017 fight against Conor McGregor. Outside of the ring, he typically earns a relatively scant amount of money from endorsements, compared to his typical earnings of $150 to $300 million a year when he is fighting. Floyd is 5th highest paid athlete of all time and one of just 6 athletes whose career earnings have topped $1 billion. As of 2020, Floyd Mayweather's net worth is $505 million. 6. Roger Staubach. Net worth, $600 million. A retired American football quarterback, Staubach spent his entire 10-year professional NFL career playing for the Dallas Cowboys. He led the team to victories in the Super Bowl VI and Super Bowl XII. After retiring from playing, he worked as a sports commentator and founded commercial real estate business the Staubach Company, which worked with major businesses such as AT&T, McDonald's, and Kmart Corporation. He now serves as the executive chairman of professional services and investment management company Jones Lang LaSalle, which had purchased the Staubach Company in 2008. 5. Michael Schumacher. Net worth, $600 million. Former racer Schumacher's career spanned from 1991 to 2006. He won the Formula One World Drivers' Championship 7 times, and is widely considered to be one of the most successful Formula One drivers of all time. He is also one of the highest paid athletes of all time. At the peak of his career, he was paid $10 million per year by Shell to wear a hat with the company's logo at nearly all public appearances. At his peak he earned $80 minus $100 million per year. Even in years that he was not racing, he earned $50 million just from endorsements alone. He is one of just 6 athletes in history who have earned more than $1 billion from their sport alone, basically not including outside investments like ownership stakes in NBA teams. Michael earned $1 billion in salary and endorsements during his illustrious career. 4. Magic Johnson. Net worth, $600 million. Former professional basketball player Johnson played for the Los Angeles Lakers for 13 seasons. During his playing career, Magic earned just over $18 million in salary and several million more in endorsements. Today he oversees a business empire under Magic Johnson Enterprises that is valued at well over $1 billion. The majority of his fortune comes from his business ventures, which include a movie studio, movie theater chain and a promotional marketing company. He has also invested in sports teams, purchasing the Los Angeles Dodgers with a group of partners in 2012 for $2 billion. 3. Tiger Woods, net worth, $800 million. Woods is the highest-earning golfer of all time, with career earnings topping $1.65 billion since he turned professional in 1996. His main sources of revenue are tournament winnings and product endorsements. His earnings of $118 million on the golf course amount to 7.6% of his total career earnings, but his endorsements account for 92.4% of his earnings. He has endorsed brands such as Nike, Gatorade, American Express, Rolex, Gillette, Tag Heuer, and Buick. Just his Gatorade deal was worth $100 million over 5 years, and between 1997 and 2005 he earned $140 million from Nike endorsements. As of this writing, Tiger Woods' net worth is $800 million. And that's after he paid ex-wife Ellen a $100+ million divorce settlement. 2. Ion Tiriac. Net worth, $1.2 billion. Romanian former professional tennis player Ion Tiriac had a very respectable career in the late 70s and early 80s. After winning 22 career titles as a doubles player and being ranked 19 in doubles tennis, he retired and became a coach for players like Ilie Nastase and, most importantly, Boris Becker. Ion orchestrated Boris Becker's ascent to become the #1 ranked player in the world. Working with Boris in early 90s Germany exposed Ion to Western business practices that would soon sweep the former USSR. In 1990 Ion established Banca Tiriac. It was Romania's first private bank. He then went on to launch retail businesses, auto dealerships, an airline and an insurance company. He also owns a large residential and commercial real estate portfolio. Today his empire includes Tiriac Holdings, Tiriac AIR, HVB Tiriac Bank, Allianz Tiriac Asigurări Romania, Tiriac Auto, Tiriac Leasing, and Tir Travel. He first became a billionaire officially in 2007. Ion Tiriac's personal fortune ultimately peaked at over $2 billion. That was more than enough to make him the richest athlete in the world for the last decade. 1. Michael Jordan. Net worth, $2.2 billion. Michael Jordan was the first athlete to earn over $30 million per year in salary. When he earned $33.14 million from the Chicago Bulls for the 1997-1998 season, that was the same as earning $53.4 million in today's dollars. He only ever earned a total of $93 million in NBA salary. As you know, he has also earned an enormous sum of money through endorsement deals with companies like Hanes, Gatorade, McDonald's, Upper Deck, MCI and many more. But it was his Nike Air Jordan partnership that has earned Michael a truly stunning amount of money, even nearly 2 decades after he retired from sports professionally. Every year to this day he earns $80 to $100 million in Nike shoe royalties. In total Michael has earned at least $1.4 billion from endorsements before taxes to date. But even after earning $1.5 billion from salary and endorsements, Michael wasn't done building his empire. In 2006 he bought a minority stake in what was then known as the Charlotte Bobcats. The team changed its name to the Charlotte Hornets in 2014, the same year Michael paid $175 million for a majority ownership stake in the team. His stake was just under 90%. At this time the Hornets overall were worth at least $600 million. After team debt was removed and his other assets were included, Michael officially achieved billionaire status for the first time. In 2019 he sold a minority portion of his stake to a group of hedge fund managers at an overall team valuation of $1.5 billion. Immediately after this transaction closed, Michael's net worth was $1.9 billion. Now, which is your favorite athlete? Share your thoughts in comment section. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Check out these cool videos.